Focus on yourself, not others. People gossip, criticize and lambaste, mock and bully, but that doesn't mean they're doing anything worthwhile for themselves. True growth comes from focusing on yourself. In this video, we will show you the worth of focusing on yourself and not comparing yourself to others. Have you ever realized you wasted time waiting for someone to show genuine concern? We've all been in that situation. You've taken a significant stride ahead in your life or accomplished a significant goal, and you want to tell everyone you know about it. You're overflowing with pride and delight, and you want to share it with everyone. But have you ever paid attention to that small voice in your head that questions if the listeners of your good news are truly interested? Sure, they're probably paying attention to what you're saying. They might even ask you, do they actually care about you and your life at the end of the day? In every sense of the word, humans are a strange species. They do unusual things and are fascinated by other people's lives. This can give you a false sense of security, leading you to assume that they actually care about you and would be eager to assist you in a crisis. Most individuals, in actuality, are unconcerned about your well-being on a deep and significant level. When they're interested in your engagement, they can be curious in the color scheme you'll use for your wedding or the location where you proposed. Should we concentrate on ourselves or on others if we want to be happier? After all, the people around us are important as well. According to a previous study, we may feel better by assisting and giving to others. On the other hand, putting too much emphasis on others can lead to burnout and tiredness. New research suggests that we should combine the two tactics, as each can improve our well-being in slightly different ways. According to the study, activities that focus on others and activities that focus on ourselves may have different effects on our well-being. Other focused actions may enhance eudaimonic well-being, which is defined as happiness derived from a sense of purpose and meaning. On the other hand, they claim that self-centered activities can lead to hedonic satisfaction, feeling of happiness and enjoyment. These findings are crucial, since they aren't always intuitive to us, implying that we aren't always making the optimal decisions for our overall well-being. When you realize how superficial most people's interactions are, you realize that self-reliance and the ability to make oneself happy are one of the most crucial talents you can learn. Aside from a few close friends and relatives, the vast majority of individuals you meet will simply not be there to listen to you when you are fired or laid off, even if they were ecstatic when you originally got that position. You must learn to value your own abilities and accomplishments, since no one will ever care as much about your life as you do. Listen to your intuition and act in accordance with your deepest aspirations when you're faced with a life decision. There is no bigger cheerleader for yourself than you are. If you do not have it in yourself to back yourself, there is a chance no one will ever be able to show you your worth. The concept of confidence plays a huge part in everything. Take sports, for example. Confident athletes simply perform better than those that aren't. This is because they simply take more risks and back themselves. They believe in their own ability, and that is exactly the fruit that comes from constantly focusing on yourself. When you live a life on your own terms, you'll be able to share the good news with confidence, knowing that even if no one else notices, you're reaching your own goals and living out your own idea of what a happy life is. But how exactly does one focus on themselves? Outlining a vision for yourself and constantly practicing, constantly striving toward those goals is an excellent way to start. You've been encouraged to avoid your triggers, but it isn't the best advice when it comes to learning how to focus on yourself. How can you grow as a person if you avoid every challenge? You must confront your triggers if you actually want to concentrate on yourself. Being single-minded is not the same as focusing solely on oneself. If you want to reach your objectives, you'll need new experiences to propel you forward. Try something new every now and again. It makes no difference if you don't want to do it again. What matters is that you gain insight into yourself. Prioritizing your health is an important method to focus on yourself. When you're feeling better, you'll be able to accomplish more than if you worked yourself to death. What kind of life will you wish you'd lived when you're old and gray? Seeing things from the end of the road can help you detect flaws in your ideas. Living in a dozen different nations, for example, may be a dream of yours. Will it upset you if you achieve this, though, to feel as if you've never truly planted roots anywhere? will you be able to do both while providing a solid upbringing for your children if you also want to be a parent? You can play devil's advocate with yourself by working backward. Make sure that achieving your life goals does not necessitate making an unfavorable trade-off along the road. Those are just a few ways that you can focus on yourself. Like the video? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Till then, see ya!